The candidate's learning agility is always of interest to a prospective employer. The first part of this video looks at what learning agility is, and presents a couple of related interview questions along with model answers.
Learning agility refers to how quickly you can learn and adapt, especially when dealing with something new or challenging. It's about being open to new experiences, learning from feedback, and applying what you've learned to new contexts. In job interviews, employers often test learning agility with questions that explore how adaptable and curious you are, and how easily you pick up new skills and knowledge. You might be asked how you would handle stepping into a new role or environment, or to describe a time when you had to learn something quickly under pressure. These types of questions are especially common where change and continuous learning are part of the job. Strong answers show that you can grow with the role and contribute to a culture where learning is valued.
Let's focus on a couple of related questions that interviewers may ask. How do you learn new things? A candidate gives 3 answers.
I'm a strong believer in lifelong learning, so I set aside regular time to build new skills. Recently, I completed an online data analysis course, and I've already used those techniques to bring more data-driven insights into my work. I learn best by setting clear goals and choosing the right resources to reach them. For example, I wanted to improve my presentation skills, so I joined a local public speaking club and paired that with online tutorials. The combination of practice and structured learning helped me deliver much more engaging presentations. I'm always looking for ways to grow, so I actively ask for feedback and keep up with industry trends. For instance, I recently discovered a new project management tool through a webinar and introduced it to my team. It streamlined our workflow and improved our overall efficiency.
What do you think of these answers?
Give an example of a time when you had to learn something new quickly. A candidate gives 3 answers.
In my previous role, we introduced a new software system and I was asked to learn it and train the entire team within a week. I put in extra time to understand the system thoroughly, built a clear training plan, and delivered hands-on sessions for the team. As a result, we transitioned smoothly and met the implementation deadline without disruption. I once joined a project halfway through and needed to get up to speed quickly. I reviewed all project documentation, asked targeted questions, and checked in regularly to confirm I was aligned with the team's expectations. That proactive approach helped me integrate fast and contribute meaningful work almost immediately. During a product launch, I was asked at short notice to deliver a presentation when a colleague became ill. I quickly learned the content, clarified the audience's needs, and rehearsed the key points. Despite the time pressure, the presentation went very well and it strengthened my confidence and skills in public speaking.
What do you think of these answers?
This part of the video looks at change management. It examines what it is and why it is important, and then presents a couple of related interview questions along with model answers.
Change management means helping people and organizations adjust when something new is introduced, whether it's a new process, a new tool, or a new direction. It's about preparing people for the change, supporting them while it happens, and making sure they understand and accept what's different. In job interviews, change management questions are used to see how well you cope with change and how effectively you help others through it. Employers may ask you to describe a time you managed a major change, how you dealt with people who resisted it, or how you would guide a team through a big shift. These questions reveal how adaptable you are, how confidently you can lead or support change, and how well you understand what makes change succeed. They are especially common in leadership and management roles, where guiding others through change is a key part of the job.
Let's focus on a couple of related questions that interviewers may ask. How do you approach change management? A candidate gives 3 answers.
In my previous role as a project manager, I led my team through a major transition when our company adopted a new project management software. I communicated the reasons for the change, provided training, and offered support throughout the transition. As a result, the team quickly adapted to the new system, and our project efficiency improved significantly. As a team lead, I guided a major shift between development processes. I organized workshops to help the team understand the new approach, provided mentoring throughout the transition, and encouraged open communication. This helped the team adjust smoothly and resulted in higher productivity and stronger collaboration. During my time as a department head, I was responsible for implementing a new organizational structure. I involved the team in the planning process, communicated the benefits of the change, and provided support during the transition. This resulted in a successful implementation with minimal disruption to our operations, and the new structure enhanced our department's efficiency and collaboration.
What do you think of these answers?
Describe a time when you had to alter your change management strategy midway through implementation. The candidate gives 3 answers.
In my previous role, we were implementing a new software system. Our initial strategy was to do a complete switchover from the old system to the new one. However, during the implementation, we realized that this approach was causing significant disruption to our daily operations. Recognizing this, I decided to alter our strategy and implement the new system in phases. This allowed us to minimize disruption and provide additional training and support to our team members. The phased implementation was successful, and it reinforced the importance of being flexible and responsive during change management. I was leading a project to restructure our sales department. Our initial strategy was based on a top-down approach. However, midway through, it became clear that this was causing resistance among the team members as they felt their input was not considered. I decided to alter our strategy to a more collaborative approach, involving team members in decision-making processes. This increased buy-in and made the transition smoother. It taught me the importance of adaptability and inclusiveness in change management. During a merger with another company, our initial change management strategy was to integrate the teams quickly to start reaping the benefits of the merger. However, we soon realized that cultural differences were causing conflicts and slowing down the process. We decided to alter our strategy and invest time in team building and cultural integration activities before making structural changes. This led to a more harmonious integration and taught me the importance of considering the human aspect in change management.
What do you think of these answers?
Which are the best answers? What makes them good? Which would an interviewer like most? How could you adapt them to your own situation? How would you answer the questions? Leave your comments below.
Visit the channel homepage below. Here at JIQ, we want to develop a bank of real-world interview answers. We want to move away from the AI voices you've been listening to. We want to hear your voice. We invite and challenge you to record your own answers to the questions in this video and send them to us. If interested, check out the link to video collection terms for details. All submissions are welcome. Clicking on the Send Your Video link takes you to this Dropbox uplink. Add your video, send it in, and we'll deal with the rest. Clicking on the third link, View eBook, takes you to the Amazon page for our Kindle title, Job Interview Preparation, Topics, Tips, and Model Answers. Check it out and become your best interview self. If you found this video helpful or interesting, Don't forget to like and subscribe. This will help the channel to grow. Thank you for watching, and good luck in your interview.